Hey folks, welcome back. And we've got tidbits to cover, so let's jump into it. We're going to start with Citi because Citi had their announcement today about quarterly earnings from quarter two, and they one line acknowledged the existence of the Citi Strata Elite, and everyone's going to have thoughts about it, even though they didn't give us any details of the card. They didn't give us a time frame when in quarter three the card is going to be announced. We have no idea if Citi Prestige card members are going to be no notice or light notice changed to the new card. We have no idea what the earning structure of the card is going to be, the annual fee, maybe in terms of credits or anything of significance about the card, just that Citi has a way of announcing things in a one liner, acknowledging it on like the sixth slide, highlighting where they are in their achievements for 2025. There's literally no news on it whatsoever, just that they're planning to launch it in quarter three of 2025. My expected date for this, because I have to, is September 28th of this year. As you know, so I'm going to go with the last possible day that Citi would launch it. So we'll just have to see what happens. Citi is potentially going to squander an opportunity to steal market share from Chase's decision to announce a card in June, give new applicants to that card the benefits of that, the new benefits announced on that card, and then having existing card members be forced to wait to October to learn to start using those benefits. There is a 4-month window, and Citi is probably going to end up squandering the ability to steal potential customers from Chase. They are losing the ability to offer a strongly compelling product to potentially steal customers away from American Express by launching this card now and letting people jump to it as opposed to jump to Citi, as opposed to waiting with bated breath, finding out that the new American Express Platinum card isn't going to fit them, and now they have to find a new issuer. I do not have positive feelings about this. I do not expect positive things with this. And if you think that American Airlines being a launching transfer partner, customer availability for customers is going to be a thing on the Citi Strata Elite, I have several bridges to sell you. They may not all be standing, but I have several bridges to sell you. Next up, we've got American Airlines, and American Airlines has launched a new grab-and-go style lounge concept. It is called Provisions by Admirals Club. This is a take on United Airlines grab-and-go and of the Capital One landings experience. Now, the grab-and-go lounge concept, it is Provisions by Admirals Club. Quickly grab sandwiches or sodas or whatever else may be available in the grab-and-go section. This is launching today at Charlotte. So this new grab-and-go lounge will be in addition to the current Admirals Club lounges throughout the airport and will be specifically designed for passengers who don't have a lot of time before or between their flights. The first Provisions by Admirals Club location will be at American's massive Charlotte hub, announced by the airline today, July 15th. The traditional Admirals Club is a larger space for more services, food, and seating, but the space isn't exactly designed for customers who are in a rush. That's because it takes time to take a seat, walk to the buffet, grab food, return, eat, and a cumbersome process if you are on limited time. So Provisions concept will allow similar grab-and-go offerings to the United Airlines grab-and-go that they introduced in various airports. This is going to be located at Gate A1 and will offer packaged sandwiches, salads, snacks, and non-alcoholic beverages. The airline will also be providing vegetarian options. So that is Provisions by Admirals Club from American Airlines. American Express is also doing something similar with their new Sidecar by a Centurion, a new lounge concept. This is going to be more in line with Capital One's landings, and Sidecar is expected to be the sort of spot where you will be spending about an hour. American Express's data shows that their Centurion Lounge customers are typically there for about an hour, maybe a little bit less, so this might start to loosen some of the pain points in terms of getting into the lounge, whereas if you got into Sidecar, that is a few more spots open at the Centurion Lounge. So the new lounge concept called Sidecar by Centurion will operate in airports where Amex already offers a Centurion Lounge. It will offer a speakeasy concept, allowing guests to sit down and in a premium space and enjoy a cocktail and a few small bites before heading off to their flight. So sidecar locations will operate in airports where Amex already offers a Centurion Lounge. The idea behind the new concept is to help cut down on the crowding by providing two distinct offerings to serve travelers' needs. So the lounge will be for the longer term layover or delay or wait for your flight. Sidecar is going to be, you have that hour or so to play with. So sidecar will work out for you for a spot to grab something to drink really quickly, grab a quick bite to eat, and then move on to your gate. So American Airlines and Amex are jumping into the grab and go and mini lounge areas. Additionally, with American Express, they are opening their new Centurion Lounge at Haneda in Tokyo. So this is set to open tomorrow. This will be at the main international terminal and serves ANA, Japan Airlines, Delta Airlines, and other major carriers. This will be in Terminal 3 near Gate 114. It will not be accessible to those departing from Terminal 1 or Terminal 2, and the lounge will be on the smaller side at 7,500 square feet and can accommodate 122 guests. But New Centurion Lounge at Tokyo Haneda in Terminal 3, opening tomorrow the 16th, or, well, today if you are watching this in Japan, which, hello. So there we go. Just real quick, 7,500 square feet, access via the American Express Platinum and the American Express Centurion card. Moving over to upgraded points. This is all on upgraded points and the points guy. Links, as always, will be in the description. Don't feel like sharing the page today, so here we go. You can purchase choice privileges points with up to a 40% discount. This is available between now and August 15th, I believe. One second. August 25th. So the end of the day, August 25th. Same thing when you do other point purchases or point purchasing discounts. There is a limit before you start getting a discount. The discounts will get larger the more points that you buy. There are a limit to the total number of points that you can purchase. However, with this one, if you get the full 40%, you'll be able to purchase choice privileges points at 0.62 cents each. And if you can get around a penny per point or between, say, 1 to 1.1 cents per point with choice, you're doing really great in terms of the value that you're picking up there. Even on the lower end of, say, 0.8 or 0.9 cents per point, you're still doing better than the purchase price, so that works out. Purchasing between 1 and 5,000 points, you get a discount. Purchasing between 6,000 and 9,000 points, you get a 30% discount. Purchases from 10,000 to 17,000 points, you get a 35% discount. And purchases of more than 18,000 points get you the full 40% discount, allowing you to purchase at 0.62 cents per point. You can purchase up to 180,000 points before the discount is applied. So there you go. Upgraded points will go on a little bit more about how they value choice privileges points, which they're valuing at about 0.6 cents per point. So you're purchasing points for about what you can get for typical value. But you can certainly do better depending on the cherry pick redemptions that you do with choice. So there you go. And we're going to move to a couple of New York City-based hotel announcements. The Hyatt Regency Times Square has opened months ahead of schedule, according to upgraded points. This was, I believe, scheduled to open late fall, early winter, but it is now open there. The Lux Hyatt Hotel opens in Midtown Manhattan. Hyatt Regency Times Square has a whopping 795 guest rooms and suites. It is a nod to Broadway. The hotel also features a Mamma Mia inspired room. So ABBA and Broadway fans, there you go. It's the former Crowne Plaza Times Square, Manhattan. The hotel now offers a multi-purpose lobby for work and play, grab-and-go market, a lounge, pet-friendly accommodations, and one of the largest hotel gyms in Manhattan. And like many other hotels in Manhattan, this one charges a daily destination fee of $45.90. Fee covers yoga classes, discounts on hop-off buses, museum discounts, and more. Fee is waived on award stays for all guests and for globalists on paid stays as well. There you go. Hotel was scheduled to open on September 1st, but is now open now. Available for bookings. It is a Category 6 property with Hyatt. So our award nights are going to start at 21,000 points per night on off-peak dates, but it'll be 25,000 points per night during standard dates and 29,000 points per night on peak dates. So your weekends are going to be 29,000 points a pop. And as always, you can find them in the award chart calendar, depending on how things shake out for you. So there you go. World of Hyatt Regency Times Square has opened months ahead of schedule. Also opening months ahead of schedule, the Waldorf Astoria in New York has reopened months ahead of schedule. This is after 8 years of renovation and changes to the hotel. And so it is now bookable. This is the location, of course, at 301 Park Avenue. the historic Waldorf Astoria that previously was elsewhere and relocated to the Park Avenue address in 1931. Accommodations, there are plenty. It's going to cost you a pretty penny. $1,500 a night on a standard room and a standard night, and 150,000 Hilton Honors points on those stays. Of course, your charges will only go up depending on day of the week, depending on type of room, and depending on level of service. So there you go. If you can get a standard room at the Waldorf Astoria, you can use a free night certificate on it. Just going to put that out there. So there you go. It is reopened months ahead of schedule. That's going to do it for TidBits today. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you really like what I do and want to support me here on YouTube, consider becoming a channel member. $2.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Be a TidBit collector. You can support me outside of YouTube on the pinned comment down below. Check out my Rove referral link, the Top Cashback referral link. I've got a link tree to various other referrals, which may or may not be updated. Don't 100% remember. And various other ways to support me outside of YouTube via Ko-fi or buy me a coffee, or just hit and subscribe. Check me out on the Stack of Points podcast. We release on Wednesdays and Fridays, and we do a live on Thursday nights. I also have a new project coming out that is not credit card related that will be launching next week. I'll talk about it in another video leading up to that. So thank you so much for your time. Talk to you soon. Appreciate you guys staying with me. Bye for now.